Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Virgo friends and friends of Virgo. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I am Zachary. Thank you for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is going to be your reading here for December 18th through the 24th. It's going to take you right up to Christmas Eve. I'm going to go ahead and get started shuffling here for your spirit animal energy for the week. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? And I do, so after this, I do have my Starseed Oracle that I will, eye drops, don't worry, I'm not crying. I will be moving into channel messages through the Oracle there. That's something I'm introducing. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So then I'll go into channel messages through meditation, and then we'll hit the tarot, okay? We'll hit it up. So Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? Oh, Sea Otter, happiness. Thank God, let's do happiness. Capricorn was, I wouldn't even say like a downer kind of reading. It was heavy though. It was talking about infidelity and betrayal in that kind of way. So that's something you guys are experiencing as well. I highly encourage you guys to look at that reading. There was a lot of stuff that came out, okay? So Sea Otter, happiness, back to happy. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Sure, it sure is, you guys. So as I'm shuffling here for the Oracle cards, I'll talk about your meditation. So what I saw in the meditation was a crane is what came through first. And I was looking at... I looked up, symbolism of a crane. So I know a lot of the animals, but not all of them by heart, right? So a crane can symbolize feminine receptivity, immortality, or longevity as well, okay? The component that I got from it was the feminine receptivity. Because the next picture that I saw was, it was like an arrow of light being shot into another ball of light. And the way I kind of took that, it felt kind of like conception, but there was something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical child. It just feels like something being received, something being conceived, born. Let's keep going. Let's see what that means. What does that mean for Virgo, the Virgin? It was a cool little image, Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. So this card is similar to Temperance in the standard tarot. It's talking about bringing two polar opposites together, like holding this balance together. That with happiness here. Surrendering is what surrender came through. Surrender seems to be a message here. And there's a note too with the divine feminine, you don't have to let go of control, but you are received, and we all have divine feminine and masculine within us to different degrees. So it's not about your parts here, fellas and ladies and non-binary humans. To receive, though, there is a note of surrender, right? Or of allowing something to come through. So let's talk more about the surrender. Let's see what this is all about for Virgo. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo here? We'll go ahead and get shuffling. And you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for your love and support. If you would please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, especially if something is resonating with you here. Those are all fantastic ways to support me, and it does help the channel grow, and I truly appreciate that. So thank you. I do also offer personal readings. That information is a pinned comment and is available in the description as well. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in there too. If something does resonate with you and you feel called to tip or donate, I truly appreciate it. It is not a requirement, but I will accept it also. So thank you guys to those that have. I truly am deeply grateful. It is very helpful and I appreciate it, okay? So let's see what we have for Virgo. King of Swords. So you guys are, I feel like you're hoping for some clarity. That's really all I'm getting from that here. You're hoping for some clarity on something, to be able to receive some information and clear information is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. Let's see what in the hell that means. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo here? December 18th through the 27th. Yeah, that's interesting. Temperance as well is coming through here. There's a need to go with the flow. Was that a part of Sea Otter as well? Well, surrendering to the waves, yeah. Surrender. What is Virgo surrendering to? Let's find out. Let's find out more. There could be, I mean, for some of you, obviously this isn't for everybody, but there could be trying to get pregnant here, waiting for news surrounding that. If that's the case, excuse me, I feel like there is a need to try, like there are things that you can control, but there's a need to surrender to a degree as well, okay? Eight of Swords here. So there's a fear that you are stuck in something. You're trapped in a situation. For those of you that maybe if this is pregnancy, you know, maybe this has been difficult. You have been having a hard time conceiving. You're feeling like you're stuck. And this is what your lot in life, let's say. For others of you though, I just feel like there is legal system kind of came through too. That's weird. Some of you, I mean, it's not like weird, but some of you may be waiting for information. You may be feeling stuck here. No matter where it is that you're feeling stuck, the Eight of Swords talks about you're not really stuck, okay? It talks about, and in this deck specifically, she's tied up in shibari knots, and shibari is an ethical restraint, knot tying, where it leaves the person who is being tied up in control. So the Eight of Swords is just telling you that if you look a little bit closer, you can see maybe there is something else to try to get yourself out of a situation or to move through something, okay? So the general energy, excuse me, I am also recovering from being sick. This last week kicked my butt. So pardon me if I sound weird or any of that. But anyway, strength and Three of Wands here. So as your general energy, I do feel like there is a need for patience. Also comes through on the Temperance card. That's was coming through with this card as well. Courage. A need for that inner strength. Love winning over hate. Three of Wands here. This talks about energy that's been put into motion, being on the right track. I feel like this is, that's maybe part of the information that some of you are hoping to receive, is that you are on the right track or something is in the right lane. Let's get some more information on that, please, Spirit. From the extremes of life, what I'm getting from that, there's what is it called? The Blue Flame Oracle, Blue Angel Oracle, excuse me. It's a new Oracle deck I got, and I'll pull it out here one of these days. But in one of those, it talks about, there's a card that talks about how, like, this storm isn't here because you did anything wrong. This is just human nature, and this is the way that life is sometimes, and that the storm will pass, and that there are blue skies that already exist. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this card as she's looking out into the distance there. There's blue here too. So something may have happened, or you may feel stuck, like I said, feeling like this is where you're stuck, but that just came through. Okay, thank you, Spirit. There's an encouragement to remember that this isn't a punishment, whatever this is. Okay, so Spirit, what do we have here? More information on the general for Virgo, please. I actually cried when that was the first card that I pulled in that deck. And I broke down just a little bit because it perfectly summed up lots of stuff for me. Queen of Swords is what comes through here. So there's a receptive nature here too, to the truth. Interesting. I want to pull another card on that. Can we get some more information here, please, Spirit? Surrender, surrender. Hanged Man. This talks about surrender. Perspective shift. But surrender is what's coming through on that. Ace of Wands. This is the start. It's like a new passionate start. For some of you, this could very, very much be attached to pregnancy. The Queen of Swords, though, so the Queen of Swords talks about, there's a very small component of this card that talks about mourning. Like a mother mourning. There's a very specific message for somebody. For others of you, though, so that is like the love winning over hate. I feel like there is a need. This isn't a punishment. That's what's coming through. To realize the redirective nature of whatever is going on. And this is a general read, so please take it as it resonates for you. Obviously, like I said, that pregnancy component is not going to apply to everybody. Pay attention, look out for signs from the divine, acknowledge red flags. I'm being brought back to this here, like, whoop, Seven of Swords there underneath too. Do not let this be a situation where you are trapping yourself, where there is the Seven of Swords is a sneaky energy, like theft, betrayal, self-betrayal, okay? There's a note of self-betrayal around leaving yourself stuck in this position. Let's keep going. Let's see what else is going on here. So what's hidden? What's hidden here is the Sun and Ten of Swords. That is quite an interesting combo. I do feel like it's a dichotomy of paths, but there is also a message in combination. So the Sun talks about joy, happiness, success, fun. The Ten of Swords here, there is nothing left here but pain. No gain, all pain. So what I'm getting from this is a couple different things, like what is hidden. There is joy or success here that is hidden. There is success in the failure. There is success. Interesting. There is joy in the sorrow. It's important in this surrender, what I'm feeling, whatever's happened here is the Ten of Swords. It's important to surrender to that, to respect it for what it is. So there's a component to the Ten of Swords where, unlike the Nine of Swords, you know, it can be not quite painful enough to leave. This is absolutely painful enough to leave. But sometimes we get stuck in that pain because of what it's providing to us, like attention, let's say. And I'm not demonizing attention whatsoever. I'm actually encouraging, we all need appropriate, healthy attention for everything. So what I'm getting from this is it's important to give yourself the attention that you need, or to request that in healthy ways from others over whatever's happened here, so that you can move towards the sun again. Happiness is the component that's really important to this. Surrendering to the happiness. That's what the Sea Otter is talking about, is happiness. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Yeah, your good destiny of love is sure. But that doesn't feel that way right now, is what I'm getting. I'm very strongly maybe I just need to vocalize that. If that is you, or there has been a loss of a child, whether born or unborn, I am deeply sorry. That is something that is just like weighing on me right now. And I know, like I said, that isn't going to apply to everybody, but it feels important enough to say, because it is. There is success in this pain, though. There is joy in this pain. So let's find out. Spirit, can I get some more information on what's hidden here? Patience, going with the flow is a part of that again, with temperance there. That's the second time that's popped up. So this is something that doesn't feel easy to surrender to. And I think that's why the messages come through here like 4 or 5 times to surrender, because that's probably the last thing that you want to do. The Hermit. This talks about, it could be isolation. It could be being left alone. Ooh, this is interesting here as well, actually, you guys, the sun. Sorry, I just have to bring this up. That sun there is, it's an egg cell. Very similar to that light ray penetrating. I don't know if you can see this very well with me being this close up, but that's kind of what I saw in meditation, was that like penetration. And this divine, this feminine receptivity was what was coming through with the crane as well. So anyway, finding your guiding light again inside, rebalancing your energy systems to be your guide. Four of Pentacles talks about safety and security. What I'm getting from this is like an over attachment to something, missing other things because of the focus on what's going on here. The Six of Pentacles is your give and take. In order to receive, you must be giving in a balanced way. In order to give properly, you must also be receiving in a balanced way. I feel like the encouragement here is if there is a need, like if you need help working through something, whatever this Ten of Swords was that happened, in order to start moving through that, you may need to reach out and get some help. So the Eight of Wands here, though, talks about good news. That is coming through very strongly. Good news. Can't do all my voices right now. Being sick. Good news. I'm very strongly getting that note. So this comes from surrendering, though. Any more information on what's hidden here, please, Spirit? Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. And this could be your pain, you guys. What I'm getting is like, this is a situation that has actually happened for some of you, and for others of you, it could be something that hasn't even happened. There is just this fear that needs to be addressed. Absolutely. Dedication, staying dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. Surrender is what's coming through there again. There's a need to open up to that kind of receptivity. What you need, Ten of Wands and Four of Pentacles again. So Ten of Wands is a burden on the heart, something that needs to be released. In order for you to start your next journey, there's something that needs to be released. The Four of Pentacles here is a focus on safety and security, finances. So that's what I'm getting, because obsession came through as well with the Four of Pentacles in the hidden section here. So that's what I'm getting from this as well. Not necessarily, doesn't have to be on your finances, but it could be, it's on whatever needs to be released here. You're holding on to something very tightly, like they're holding on to this pentacle here. Spirit, we get some more information here on what Virgo needs. What needs to be released here, Spirit? Why the Ten of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. There's something about sunken cost fallacy is what's coming to mind here. There's this idea of, I have put X amount of work into something, so I can't give up now. This could be regarding money for some of you then. Sunken cost fallacy. It's a logical fallacy, you guys. There's this idea we think that because we've put so much work into this, could be a relationship, it could be an investment. Because we've already put so much effort and energy into something, we must continue to see it through. That's not always the case. It doesn't always mean that we are going to come out the other end any better. So the encouragement here is there's something that needs to be let go of. It is actually not providing. Two of Cups here. It could be a relationship for some of you, a business partnership. Investment. That's what's coming through for me here. How does Virgo get what they need here, please, Spirit? I'll get some more information. Knight of Pentacles also reminds me of real estate. So there could be an investment, like I said. Working with others on a property, maybe short-term rentals, Airbnb, something like that. There's a request to let something go, and I feel like, well, it's an obsession. I put this much work into it, I can't let it go now. Past life connection, someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Can I get some more information on that, please, Spirit? This past life card. Death. What's coming through for me? So this is needing to let something go, okay? What's coming through for me is somebody from the past. Like, are you doing something to show somebody else something? Like, I am successful now because I'm a real estate investor or doing short-term rentals, and these are very specific examples, but are you having a hard time releasing something that is actually toxic or draining your resources because you're trying to play a part, because you're trying to show off for someone or to show someone up, is what I'm feeling. An ex, family member, I'll show you, that's what's coming through to me. It is, use your intuition on this, you guys, okay? What is the unconscious drive that's moving you forward on that? Take it as it resonates, but if you are finding yourself in a situation where especially resources are being drained and you're not really getting those back, and the projections aren't really, like, look at the market of things, okay? I don't really see like short-term rentals shooting back up again anytime soon, but whatever. That's a specific example, like I said. So where this is leading, or what it's good for, you've got Four of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords here, this is resting and recharging. This is healing the heart too, in this deck specifically. But Two of Pentacles talks about bringing balance into your life, bringing things into balance. Written message component comes through on it as well. Let's get some more information there. There's an opportunity, I feel like, depending on how you are getting what you need here. Are you moving towards a path of balance and healing something in your heart? I do feel like with the past life connection here, like there's somebody that you're trying to prove wrong about something. I'll show you, like, I can do this, is what I'm feeling. And you absolutely can. I'm not saying that at all. This may not be the opportunity for you to do that. And it would definitely be terrible for you to lose more than you should by being willfully obtuse, okay? What I'm feeling is pay attention to what's coming. Look out for signs from the divine and red flags. Look for the writing on the wall, okay? Because the writing on the wall is always there. And a lot of the times it comes through your intuition here too. That's what the High Priestess is talking about. There's a secret, I feel like, attached to something that you're not aware of. And that's what I mean, the Eight of Wands. This can talk about a message as well. Spirit. We get some more information on where this is heading for Virgo. What about this message? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like something better is coming, you guys. Like a better opportunity here. And that's, again, in conjunction with the Eight of Wands here. Good news, good news. There is good news, but it's not in what you're doing right now. For those of you that this applies to, there's a need to surrender. Okay, that's coming through a lot. Like I said, going with the flow. Your good destiny of love is sure. So are you focusing on love, or are you focusing on worry? This is talking about letting worry go too. Is there a focus on fear? Are you doing something out of fear, or are you doing it out of love? Is this a situation where this is a passion of yours, you're moving towards that because you have a love for that, or are you moving away from something because of the fear in hopes that you can get somewhere else? That is a very crucial shift that needs to happen here. That's the balance that needs to be adjusted, the Two of Pentacles here. But there's an opportunity coming in. What is this opportunity, Spirit? What do we got for Virgo? Three of Wands. I feel like this is the track you were looking for in the beginning. So Three of Wands was here in the general energy. You're hoping to be on the right track. Maybe you think you're on the right track. If this is a business, something that's going on, or even let's say like you are trying to have kids with a very specific person. Maybe this isn't the right person to have kids with. I don't know. This is general, okay? But what I'm feeling with this opportunity is this is the right track here. This is the energy that you've been putting into motion that you're looking for the return on. Can we get some more information here, please, Spirit, where this is heading for Virgo? So expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Yeah, there's spread your wings at the bottom here too. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. You gotta let something go right now, okay? Right now, Virgo. There's something that, whatever connection, past life is what's coming through there. Whatever is connected to the past for you here, it's like there's something bleeding you dry, okay? I'm seeing that piercing action in the meditation that I had as well. That kind of receptivity. Are you receptive right now to the universe? Are you receptive to being impregnated by the universe? Are you? Because that's the kind of pregnancy I'm here for. I'm getting chills on that, okay? That's where this opportunity is coming from. But that kind of penetration is not going to happen until you surrender. That has to be allowed, okay? Consent is very important, even from the universe. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Releasing expectations is what's coming through. That's important on that right now. So your challenge. Let's move on to this. Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So Five of Wands. This is competition, struggle. It's your action of leveling up, and that's in conjunction with the Wheel of Karma here too. Excuse me, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Karma. It is karma. Karma's involved with that, but it's also what I'm getting from this is like a cycle of karma, okay? Because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is, really. The Wheel of Dharma. The reason why things are spiraling upward or downward are because of karma. It is fate, it is, luck, but we do also put ourselves in positions to experience that fate or luck, whether we decided on it before we got here, whatever it is we're learning here or not learning here. So what I'm feeling like here is this struggle, like you're feeling stuck in a cycle, okay? And it sounds like you are stuck in a cycle. There's a need to surrender. Like you're fighting you're fighting the Sphinx here for control of the wheel. What's coming to mind is let go and let God. So on the wheel here, it says tarot in one direction and it says Torah in the other direction. It's like you're trying to manhandle the tarot side of the wheel when you need to let the Torah side of the wheel go. Let go and let God. And this can be God, universe, spirit, whatever it is that you believe in as far as a higher power, whatever resonates for you. I'm pretty fluid in what I say because it's all correct. But that's what I'm feeling from that. There's a need to let go and let God. Okay. Surrender. How does Virgo work through, like there's a couple here, through their challenge? How can we help Virgo work through their challenge here? I'm saying start there. Okay. Spirit. Okay. Judgment is what came through. So judgment is requesting that you go inside and look at what is going on inside. Look at the components of yourself. Are they what you want? And there's a request here as well. I feel like we talk about as above, so below. Well, as below, so above. It is a relationship. So look at what's going on outside of you. If you're having a hard time looking inside, look outside. What's being reflected? Because that is a surefire indication of what's going on inside if you're having a hard time looking at that. There's a request to call yourself up from something that isn't working. Spirit, any more information? Okay. So you got the Two of Pentacles again here. There's a need for balance. And balance is not a static motion or place. It is a motion. It is something that it's a give and take. A little bit here, a little bit there. Snip, snip here, and a snip, snip there. A couple of tra-la-las. There's a need to keep things in balance. It's a dance. Your King of Cups here, mastering your emotions. The notion to master the emotion of your emotion ocean. That's very much I'm feeling like from the Two of Pentacles as well, needing to bring that into balance. I feel like what also needs to be brought into balance here is your, you want to call it relationship with God, your spirituality, okay? Is that balanced? Five of Wands here, which is what came through originally. When it's clarified by its same card, what that tells me is I was correct. So there's a need to surrender control, okay? Let go, let God. There's a struggle here, this competition. It's like the competition I'm feeling like as well as with whoever this is from the past. Maybe it's a past you also, family member. Somebody told you somewhere that you couldn't do something and you're like, watch me, bitch. I feel like that is the wrong attitude with whatever's going on with this specifically. And I would say, you know, that this is the case. Use true discernment is what the King of Swords is saying. That's the other card that came through here. Pay attention, be intelligent about what is going on here. The writing on the wall, okay? You are capable of figuring this out, whether this applies to you or not, okay? That's going to be something that you relate to. But if it does, there is a call to action here to move towards where there is going to be good news. There's a new offer coming in of expansion. And I would say that this is either, this could be, you know, if you're looking for to become a parent, whether that is to be pregnant or not yourself personally, maybe that's what this is saying. Like maybe you being personally pregnant isn't where the success lies. Maybe that's the Ten of Swords for you, and where the success is in adoption. I don't know. That's a very specific example, like I said. If that is resonating with you, consider surrendering to it, okay? For others of you, I feel, you know, like along the lines of business, like I said, investments. There's something where there is stocks or crypto, maybe you're gripping the outcome of this hard. Like I said, so much that the Sphinx here, she's ready to beat your ass. Like, girl, you see the sword here? I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to touch the wheel, okay? Can we get some more information on the challenge here for Virgo? How does Virgo work through their challenge? Spirit. Wisdom, knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. what I'm seeing here is like, if you are in a situation, say business or whatever, where you're trying to one up somebody, like you're trying to do something better than somebody else has done for you, what is coming through is pay attention to the way this began, because that's how it's going to end. Okay. Wisdom. So your blessing here for the week, very good. 9 of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles, what I'm getting from this is a bountiful harvest, you guys. Peace, calm, contentment. I see you will find your way through here, okay? But it's going to take surrendering. There's that impregnation. Impregnate. Yeah? My brain right now. Being impregnated, okay, by the universe. Some thought, an energy that's coming through that requires you to surrender, okay? But when you do, it's leading you to a bountiful harvest. Strip the ego is what I'm feeling right now. Connect with your heart, because that's where wisdom comes from, our mind and our heart balance. The Queen of Cups, here's your heart. She talks about, she's nurturing, she's kind, loving, patient. She can be protective of her emotions as well, but she knows how, like the balance, okay? The right balance, a healthy balance. That's what I'm feeling encouraged to say is like, are you protecting from the correct things, okay? 2 Pentacles you've had come out here twice. Check your balance on that, okay, you guys? How does Virgo get their blessing here? Spirit. Why Queen of Cups? Why even the Queen of Cups? The Lovers. So I very much get masculine, feminine, divine masculine and feminine balance from the Lovers here. I don't feel like a relationship lovers component to this. The other component that stands out is doing something because you feel like it is the right thing to do versus doing what you want to do. And that's where I'm feeling like there may be some stubbornness, where you need to surrender. Don't listen to what somebody else is saying it is that you need to do, and that includes your ego, okay? Get to the center, that ooey gooey center of what you are actually telling yourself to do. Surrender. Holding the opposites, extremes of life, which is the Lovers, the extremes, okay? You may be vacillating between 2 different things. Let go, just let go of the wheel, okay? Give it a rest. 4 of Swords here. This is how you get your bountiful harvest. I want a bountiful harvest. I'm a Virgo rising, Virgo moon, so I'm excited to go back and watch this and see how in the hell it applies to me, because I want the bountiful harvest. Peace and contentment are coming to you. And that's the 9 of Pentacles, y'all. Ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. That is the universe wanting to impregnate you. They're wanting to take you out for dinner and drinks so they can take you back to their place. But this is the kind of one night stand that you want, okay? Because it's leading to some wonderful, wonderful things. Okay, Virgo, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me this week, and have a beautiful week. I will see y'all later. Bye.